Welcome to the second episode of Ahriman's Monologues. Today, I will have a story to tell you. You see, I have a friend named Prop, and Prop went with his girlfriend, Ganda. Yeah, Prop and Ganda. They went to visit. Well, I think they even paid something like $100 for this story from Ari, the storytelling man. So I'm going to share this story because it's an important theme about bullying. And we've all been bullied at some point, and some of us may have even been a bully when we were a teenager or 9, 10 years old. It happens. Is there a purpose for this? So anyway, Ari, the storytelling man, told this story. You see, way back in Greek times, humanity had reached a point where, in order to develop freedom, we needed to have our connection with the spiritual world sealed off. And to do this, God needed some angelic beings to do that. So he gathered together all these angelic beings who had been human upon Old Moon. That's the previous planetary condition before our current Earth, when angels were upon the human stage. So he gathered these together and he said, this is what I need you to do. I want you to seal off the spiritual world from human consciousness. So they cannot come up into the spiritual world and thereby need to rely on their own resources. So these angels worked for decades and decades. And finally, in the year 1250, they had finished and accomplished this work, much to the great delight of God himself. And so they were maintaining this until sometime near the middle of the 19th century, when along came the cosmic bully. Some of you think his name is Michael. Well, we call him the cosmic bully. And you see, he came with armor and swords, and he starts injuring these peace-loving, God-fearing angel beings who had accomplished everything God had wanted of them. And he starts attacking them unprovoked, no warning. And the pain of his sword drives them from heaven into a kind of hell, into human consciousness. Can you imagine that? Here you are, an angelic being doing everything that God had asked of you. Everything is peaceful and wonderful. And along comes this cosmic bully. And he doesn't just ask you to take a different part of heaven. No, he drives you into what must have been the most painful possible experience, into human consciousness. Now, you guys might think of yourselves as being pretty decent people, but not all of you are. And having to exist in human consciousness as opposed to heaven was a kind of hell. You know, this Michael, as you sometimes call him, he has no interest in you humans. It's all lip service, if you can even call it that. You know, you say he's taciturn. No, it's not that he's taciturn. The other archangels hear him perfectly well, and they kind of don't like him either. People don't like a bully. But he just has no time for you humans. So you think he's taciturn. The reality is he just has no interest in you, careless. He just wants you to carry his load, this cosmic intelligence, as he calls it. Oh, geez. He loves to give things higher names and all that. Well, I hope you get the point. This bully needs to be dealt with properly. And I think in the coming decades, he'll get his due. So watch out for that. And for now, we wish you a lot of good comforts and a lot of good things to come your way. Lots of money, lots of good things. Bye for now, and we'll see you another time.